Actually,
No.
for M1 also, we are not expected to upgrade to V3 yet, right? M1 also should be working with the V05 APIs.
So, ma'am, let me repeat it again. So, we are in
Go
this
ahead.
workshop, we are not asking
Okay.
you to move
All the
to the
version of APIs
V3.
are up and running, which right, working as a
Yeah, I got it actually. Today we were facing issue with users auth on in its API. So actually I have mailed to integration support team regarding the issue. So we were asked like we have to migrate to V3 API. So just to clarify that, I'm just asking. From the yesterday's
so,
class, I understood that we need not migrate to V3 yet. It's just a testing. We are just testing and verify. I got that. But
Mhm.
when we faced this issue, we got this response. So I just want to confirm.
So, Purna, you are from Amrita team, right?
Amrita
Amrita Tech.
Technology. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
we got your email, okay, and we was working on it. So it seems ki there might be some issue with your AVA address. So we have to check it thoroughly. Have you tried with some other AVA address? And one more
Yes.
thing, okay, I'm just checking your email. One more thing, in the oath, you're passing it as null. So it seems ki earlier I thought that ki demographic details are wrong, but since you are using the mobile OTP method, so you have to give the correct OTP.
Uh,
Can you
okay.
please check it again?
Yeah, I'll check and get back to you on the mail, sir. So I just want to confirm that we are not expected us to upgrade to V3 yet.
Yet,
I just want to
yes,
confirm that point. We are
yes,
just
yes.
sticking on to V05 API.
Just we are asking you,
see,
please test your V1, V2, existing V1, V2 system. It is working fine or not in the sandbox. This is the agenda.
And just one more thing. So once we upgrade to V3
hold
in
on,
some
hold on,
long.
hold on, hold on. Let me clarify. Okay. So first, this session is to ensure all the integrators who are in the production, they are not experiencing any problem in the sandbox environment. Okay. Because we have enforced couple of constraints to force the integrator compliance to the OpenAPI specification. That is one. We are recommending the new integrators to start the build their system using V3 API. Okay. Upgradation still officially NHA did not publish any article about that uh, on upgrading or migrating everyone to V3 and decommissioning V2. Still, there is no decision made on decommissioning V2. Okay. This call, the purpose of this workshop is purely to ensure none of the production integrators are getting impact because of the recent concern enforcement in the system. Okay, nothing else. So we are requesting each and every one of you to test your application in Sandbox. If there are any hiccups, even after your compliance to OpenAPI specification standards, then we are good to take it up and fix those problems. Yeah, otherwise, there are any issue because of that you guys not implemented the system adhere to write OpenAPI specification, then you have to make the change. So the overall goal is not make you guys to make a change in your system to just ensure your system is not disturbed because of this change. Okay, we don't want to push this system or upgrade or patch into production without taking your consent. That's it. That is the right idea of this call. Okay, so let us not take too much of questions now. Let's start the session for 15 minutes, then we'll take 5 minutes question. This is a flow we executed yesterday. Okay, we are highlighted. We have found a couple of common mistakes, being followed by integrators. We are giving those information to you so that whenever we are building, you build a system or building a system, or you are partially complete your development, it will be helpful for you to resolve your issue on your own rather than writing an email to us, waiting for some time, right? All those things. Is it clear?
Forum is not working.
Sorry.
Java forum doesn't work.
So
Website.
you have to send an email to integration.support@abdm.gov.in or nha.gov.in. Sachin, I request you to post that email ID in the chat. so that people can share their defects or concerns to us.
Okay, even dev forum was also helpful, but it is not working now. Dev forum, that website appears to be down.
Sachin, please share the email ID, integration support
Yes,
email
sir.
ID.
I'm sharing. Sir, DevForm, we are working on DevForm. It will get fixed as soon as possible. So we know it is working for some time now, but you can drop drop your concerns on the integration.support.
Sachin, one quick question from my side also that I am not able to log in into the PHR Sandbox app since last Friday. So is it a known issue and you guys are working on it as well?
Yes, ma'am. We have released the V3 PHR app as well.
No,
So
I'm
you
talking
can
about the I'm talking about the 0.5 which
yes.
which interacts with the 0.5 APIs. Yeah.
Yes. There is some issue with this application.
Okay.
So it is already noted and the team is working on it. But meanwhile, what we can do to help you, you can write a mail to us, okay, with your details, and we will provide you the new APK.
Actually, I have already dropped the mail to you this morning. You can maybe you
To
can check
my
and
email address or integration.support.
I think integration support and I copied your mail ID as well. Can you please paste
You
your
are
email ID here? I
from
will
just
forward
no
that mail to you.
So,
no need. We will take it. No issues. We will provide you the APK.
Yeah,
one
please.
more
Thank you.
PHR app provided by the ABDM, is it working now? Yesterday I downloaded the newest version. I was trying
Yeah, it's working.
to,
It's working.
actually I could not transfer the data. Data was in the PHR app and even HIU consent request.
Okay. See, all those contents, please drop the email. Okay, let us start this session. Okay, please let me know once my screen.
Wasn't just
Okay.
one last question. Where can we download that newer version of the Sandbox application?
APK, same from the Sandbox. Maybe Sachin, please share the URL. Okay, let me
Sir,
share my
I
screen
think
quickly.
let me update all the participants. So for now, we haven't uploaded this V3 Sandbox on the Sandbox website. So what you can do, you can drop an email on integration.support and we will give you the Google link, Google Drive link. You can download the APK from there. So you can just drop the email on integration.support. I have provided the uh, email address in the chat. So you can drop an email and we will provide you the APK. So I think this question is resolved for all.
PHR app you download somewhere else, sir.
Yes, I'm talking about the PHR app. So V2 PHR app currently is facing some issues. So we will provide you the V3 app. Just drop an email on integration.support and we will be providing the APK's link on website also, but it might take 1 or 2 days. So meanwhile, you can drop a mail. We will provide you at earliest. Okay.
Okay, then today we will, sir. So I have to download the different topic. Got it.
Okay, let's start. So yesterday, right, we have covered the basic, very common, pitfalls or the mistakes we observed from the couple of integrators. So first is right, they are calling an API in dev.abdm and they are giving the callback response in the dev.abdm. For example, we from the ABDM will call the discovery API, non-discovery HIP while they're giving the response they write provided in the NDHM. So again, I'm iterating one more time. Dev.ndhm 0.in is decommissioned for the integrators. If you hit some API, you may get a response. So that application purely we are using for our internal R&D purpose, nothing else. So for you guys, dev.ndhm is decommissioned. Please don't use it. Okay. All the APIs must be invoked with dev.abdm.go.in. Next, we observe this timestamp. This is very common. Almost all the integrators are giving an incorrect timestamp value. It must be UTC time zone and ISO format. The format is this one. Okay, YYY hyphen MM hyphen DD capital T HH, that is HS24 MM the minute, and the second, okay, sorry, second, and the 3-digit millisecond, right, suffix with capital Z. The other one which we found is, okay, in case of the request ID, all those things, you have to use unique UID values. Okay. Then we have also found that, right, whenever you guys are wherever the data request, for example, there you need to pass the consent artifact ID, not the request ID. We observe there are people using consent request ID while requesting for the data. Then auto approval and subscription, there were misunderstanding that if they have the valid subscription policy and auto approval policy, whenever the new linkage is happen, they automatically get the data. That is wrong. Okay. Your subscription policy will enable you to notify whenever there's a new linkages. And auto approval policy will auto approve your consent request. Okay, whenever you're initiating your consent request. Okay. So the flow has to go. The core functionality remains same. We are right with this two policy, we are eliminating the patient or the end user intervention on approving the request. That's it. Okay. Then we found the fire bundle. There were care context with special characters. Even the timestamp is not as per the format. All those things we found. Okay. And we recommending you to strictly adhere to the open API specification. You may say that it was working fine before March 15th. That is why I clearly put a disclaimer in the beginning of the meeting, right? We enforce couple of constraints to order everyone to compliance to the open API specification so that we can avoid the data pollution. Okay. Then, so there are again, this is a request header and request payload. For example, the HIECM ID value. We observed you guys are sending ABDM in Sandbox or SBX in the production. So just give the appropriate header expected for the environment. Okay. And for the request payload also the same. Okay. The best example for the payload, right? Whenever you guys are initiating a data request, you are giving the from and to range, which is beyond the approved consent artifact. So these are the discrepancy we found commonly across most of the integrators. Okay. So these are the 10 points. This document will be published to you guys for this meeting. This is what we discussed. Yesterday we seen by the common again, what are the acceptable values for the profile share API, then user initiated linking. Okay. And the consent pin, the attributes. And also, we came to know from the integrators, a few integrators saying that when in case of error object, whenever ABDM is sending error object in on init, on confirm, or on add car context, the timestamp value is coming as list of integer. Okay, so we want to know these kind of bugs. If you came up after the change, you need to test your Sandbox environment. Ensure it is as like the past. Okay, if there are any discrepancy, please let us know quickly so that we can fix it then and there before moving the things into production, which will help everyone to avoid the production service outage. And also the one more other thing is the old application or before March 15, the token number was accepting alphanumerical, but now it's saying it's accepting only number. So these kind of bugs will help us to take it forward, fix it before pushing this change into production, the patch into production. Okay. And we also discussed about the auto approval, enable, disable, approve. As I said, the user initiated linking, discovery, init, confirm, and also the fetch modes, auth init, auth confirm, direct auth mode. So these are the APIs we covered yesterday. Okay. Today, let us start with okay, where I left.
Hello, Vasant. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, Sachin.
So let us first take few questions from the integrators. I hope the integrators have tried the APIs that we have discussed yesterday. So if any one of you are facing some issues in the APIs that we discussed yesterday, so we can take questions for 5 minutes. Then we will start a new session.
Yesterday, I tried Aadhaar OTP, mobile OTP, paper. Those things worked, and the patient got registered. And add context also, care context also, it worked. And linking record, it linked, non-notify came, and but the data did not appear in the PHR.
So
And
PHR app,
I
sir,
started
maybe you are using the old PHR app. So that might
maybe.
causing the issue. So you can write us write the email. Okay. So we will provide you the new APK and hopefully it will work as well.
Yeah. Then I tried a demographic, this one, and that also did not succeed. Demographics by using a QR scan of that this one. I tried demographics. I could not register the patient with using demographics. Neither I could create a care context for that. And demographics I tried. And then what else? Then on discovery, I tried for the PHR app. It did not happen. I could not do that
Okay, same with the discovery.
because anyway,
You can use the new app for discovery.
yeah.
So, sir, for the
And
demographic details, you
consent
can drop an email. If possible, we will resolve the issue on the email only. And if it is some like we need to do some debugging, then we will arrange a separate call and we will bring you on the call and resolve it on the call only. So please drop a mail if you are facing some issues.
Then this one I consent request I tried for HIO. PHRF did not show consent request. Of course, I was using the old one, probably because of that. So I could not give approval for that consent request.
What I can do, I will upload this PHR APK on Google Drive and I will upload this drive on the chat for all the indicators. So because without the PHR app, you will not be able to test your system, right? So it will not waste your time.
Okay.
Let me upload this APK on the drive and I will provide you the link right here.
Okay.
Anyone else have you tried?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I forgot to ask this yesterday. This is regarding the discovery flow. So for the discovery flow, earlier we used to. So the case is when we are able to find the patient by the identifiers, but there are no care context available in our system. In that case, what we need to send as a payload?
To send the error object. Okay, error object saying no care context found.
Sorry.
An error dictionary, you have to refer the NHS error dictionary. Okay.
Ideally,
same
Vasant
case.
sir, earlier what was happening, we used to send the empty array as a care context in the payload of the on discovery method. But and at that time, PHR app was showing that patient found, but there are no care context available to link. But now we are getting error that care context array should be having 0 to 20 values.
Yeah, exactly. So it cannot be empty. Okay, that's what I'm saying, right? If you found a patient information, then only you can include this patient object. Okay. Otherwise, you have to include the error object.
We found the patient information, but there are
no care context, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
In that case, you should not include this. You have to include only the error object, the response request ID, these three attributes.
Okay, and what should be the error code we have to pass?
Error code, take it from Sachin. You will share the link of ABDM, right? Error code dictionary. Message you can include, right? No new care context found for the patient.
Okay.
Vasant sir, these error codes, please share it with us. So
your voice is not.
Yes, Sachin, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, for these error
we'll
codes,
provide them the link,
yes. I have already requested Rajesh.
Yeah, same case with our integration as well. We have mailed Sachin for the error codes a week back, so we have not yet received it.
Sir,
I will get back to you. Sure.
Vasant sir, I'm pointing this issue because earlier it was working fine when we used to send the empty array as a care context.
See, that is what we said, right? We enforce the constraint. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
now that's the ideal purpose of this workshop.
okay, okay, fine. So functionality has been changed, right?
Yes, sir. So this
No change in functionality,
for
but we made the certain rules just right. Enforce the constraint. That's it. Nothing
Okay,
else.
okay,
Hello,
okay.
Vasant.
We
For these
Yeah,
error
yeah,
codes,
Vishnu.
I have already dropped a mail. I think 1 week back to Rajesh and you. Can you please like then we will publish it.
Sachin, I think your voice is breaking. I don't know if it is happening from my side or
No, it happens for everyone, I
No, no,
guess.
it is
yeah.
happening for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but what I was saying ki, we will provide you the code once I get it from the team. Okay. So that's it. Vasant sir, please can we write this point down in your sheet?
Sachin, still it's not clear, but I think
Sachin,
you
your
have
voice not
asked
clear,
to,
but
yes.
somehow I understand that we need to share the error code dictionary, right? Error dictionary.
No, Vasant, I think it was brought up to our attention, okay, that
Yeah,
error codes are needed.
provide them, right. We need to provide the thing. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
Vasant.
Action point to
It's in
us.
my queue. Yeah.
Yes.
Am I audible now?
Hi.
Yeah, better, Sachin. Yeah, Ganga,
Yes.
go ahead.
Yeah, I have tried to link the care context links. So I got the response success, but I didn't get any OTP.
You won't get any OTP for, right? If it is HIP initiative linking, you won't get any OTP. Basically, you will get a SMS with the right, the linked ABA address will get SMS that the new core context was linked.
Ma'am, are you
Oh.
talking about Auth init API?
No. Links a link in it.
So this OTP you have to send it from your system, right?
HIP.
HIP.
If it is user initiative linking, HIP need to send the OTP.
Okay.
So that is a right ideal expectation. So we want to ensure that your system is right aligned to ABDM platform.
Okay.
Hi, I have tried out actually profile share using the latest PHR app.
Okay.
Actually, scanning the HIP QR code, it just gets stuck in the new app. I
Okay.
hope this issue is common.
No, it could be right. Could you please scan the QR code in some other app? See what is the HIP ID. Okay. So yesterday again, which I recommend to the integrators. Please, you do not use any special character for your service ID other than underscore and hyphen. Alphanumerical is accepted. To split the words, use hyphen or underscore, but don't use at all those things. You guys know, right? That is prone to SQL injection. So please don't use special character for your service IDs.
Yeah, actually, we have made sure that. So just after scanning, it was getting stuck in the app.
Okay,
I don't know if
okay.
anyone else has faced or it's a common issue.
Okay, let me ask my PSR team also join here so that they can also take the required feedbacks. Okay, just
Okay.
give me a minute. Let me stop share. Okay, so my share is not shared, right? Let me stop share and let me invite my team. Okay. Yeah, I requested the team. Let me share my screen one more time. Okay. So any other questions?
Yeah, Vasant,
Any other
this is
questions?
Arun from CDAC. I just wanted to confirm
Okay.
before asking first. Yesterday, I used the old PHR app, Sandbox one, to share profile, to use scan and share, and face some issues in that. So I guess that is where the backward compatibility is coming in, right? So should we share those issues as
Yes,
well?
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So now you
I
are
faced two issues
we
actually.
will be okay.
One I mailed about when I mailed actually it is that the address we are getting at HIP side in the patient profile object, that address has
Oh,
all its field as null, even though the ABHA account has the address field like pin code and address line, state code, district code, but we are receiving it
is
as
it
null objects in HIP side.
maybe share us the ABA address? We can look into our
Yes,
database and we'll
and
confirm that.
second one is that we just recently found it actually. The pin code inside this address object, it has its key changed. Like earlier, it was pin code all small letters, and now the C in pin code is capitalized. So we are not able to populate it actually.
What is that in the profile? Share.
Yeah, profile share.
Pin code
The
was so all small case.
yes, earlier it was all small case, and now it is pin code with C capital. So it's not auto populating, and yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. So these are the findings actually we like to honor, right? No from you guys. Thank you. It's a good finding.
Okay.
Okay, let me once verify with this one also. Okay. Implementing HIP. Share. Yeah, this is the share API. What we are sending to you. Your pin code. Yeah, it's all lowercase. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks for your right information. Basically, this is what we are trying to achieve. These kind of minor errors we want to eliminate before moving into production. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Okay, so other questions?
Yeah. Hi, Vasant. This is Avin from
Hey,
Dance
Abhinay.
Healthcare. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are getting issues like opt out of ABA. So when we are like delinking or deleting your ABA, we are supposed to get notifies. It's a patient status notify callback, which we are not getting.
Abhinay, I'm very sorry to say this. This session is exclusive for HIECM stuff, M2, M3. ABA, you can drop an email, we'll look into it. So already Sachin has shared the email address in the chat. So we'll get back to you.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in the second case, when we are like dealing the ABA, and when we are trying to like log in with the same ABA which we are dealing, we are unable to log in. And if you are trying to create a new ABA, we are unable to even create a new ABA.
Okay, so you meant to say ABA address, right?
Yeah, ABA address. Yeah.
Okay. Again, I requested the team. I don't know whether they'll join. Hey, Vignesh, is it Prajwal and Govind Kedia join? Okay, maybe I requested them.
Yeah.
We'll take up these questions once the respective team is available.
Yeah, and the third question is like when we go for linking care context using the password, we are not getting on like what I say on our care context callback.
On add care context.
Yeah. When we go with the password mode.
Hold on.
Sir, why you are doing linking with the password? M2 you are saying, right?
Yeah, in M2, yeah.
Ideally, you should not ask someone's password, right? So doctor will not ask patient's password, what is your password? Let me link your health record. So
okay, in that case, you should not get that particular password in the fetch mode itself, right? In the on fetch, you should not get that in the response.
Sorry, what you are saying? Could you please say it one more time?
Yeah, your team member said that my question is like password is not working while we are trying to link the care context using password. Okay. In the on
How
fetch
come
mode,
you do? No. How come you are using password for fetch modes? In fetch mode, see, look at here. If you are see, let me take the API. Activating somewhere else, okay?
Okay, on
so
fetch.
on fetch mode, you will get these options, okay? So only mobile OTP, direct, Aadhaar OTP, demographic. There is no password.
Is it changed now? Is this the updated one?
No. It's a old API. See, the agenda is that, okay? So we don't want to write. So we want to prevent if anyone is calling the API with invalid the signature or the syntax.
No. Like we got this password, like password things. That's the reason why we were trying to
maybe
if not,
sir,
why
in
would we go there?
M1, maybe in M1 APIs, when patient is trying to log in,
not in M1.
then it makes sense. But for record linking, I'm not sure ki why. I think by design also, password option should not come, because doctor will never ask someone else password, right? Then patient have to change it
Okay.
again.
Just give me a sec. Okay. 1 second. Just give me like you carry on with other questions.
We can you can drop a mail as well. We will look into this. If there is some issues, and then we are very happy to help you and fix that issue. If there is some issue, if the issue is from like your side, then also you have to fix it.
Okay.
All right, Vasant sir, let us start now. We will take the questions again. So let us start with today's demo.
No, there are two rising hands. Let us close with those one. Deepak, go ahead. Deepak Yadav.
Sorry, I am getting an error in M1. I'm getting lots of PHR suggestions and ABA address suggestions, and mistake. I think I'm getting a yeah.
For M1 issues, please drop an email to us. This session is dedicated for M2 and M3.
Okay.
Yeah. Mogit, you are my last question before taking the session.
Yeah,
Mogit, go ahead.
I was Vasant. So I think not a question per se. Two things. One is how can we access the recording of the yesterday's session and the today's session, and the second being in the auth mode. I think the one that we discussed yesterday, probably if there could be and we were also making the similar mistake. If there is something that is written there as to preferred mode of calling is direct demographic and not the direct, probably the other integrators can also avoid that mistake that we were also making.
Yeah. So see, yeah, you are right. See, if you want to seamlessly complete your HIP insertion linking of massive data, demographic will be the best option. OTP, you need to wait for the patient. Direct, you need to wait for the patient, right? And other OTP also you need to wait for the patient. So when the data, as soon as the data is ready, right, generated your end, just go ahead with a demographic, complete the linkages. It will be more efficient way of doing it. And regarding the recording, Sachin, when and where we are going to upload this recording?
So this recording will be visible in the webinar section, and we have already shared the recording to our media team. So they need to figure it out how they will do it. They will do it maybe by tomorrow they will upload it.
Okay. Sure. Vasant sir, if maybe if you can also mention this the auth mode related query on the Swagger, I think that would probably ease a lot of developers on
Sure.
That would go a long way, just to ensure that the integration is seamless.
Yeah.
Also, just a quick thing, any ETA for the updated Swagger